The bearer of bad
I
news.
hate to be the bearer of bad news. Where are you from, old school? What's your name, first of all? Norman, Oklahoma. Damn. We're trying to reach people here in California. So if you guys are in California, put the city that you're currently located at. We're currently in Studio City. We are in the San Fernando Valley, but we work in surrounding counties, not only LA County. We work Kern County, Orange County.
Did he know he put his number on there wrong?
Again? Is this the new ones? No, he made new ones because he put the number on here wrong.
That is so crazy.
Yeah. At least y'all have recreational weed.
That is true.
We do have that.
He ain't lying on that one.
We do have that, guys.
And that is a plus. Ask me how I know. I'm just kidding.
Eva's just playing, guys. Let's bring the vibes up, guys. Do you like Drake or no?
What?
Do you like Drake or no?
Drake?
Mm-hmm. Like his new albums that came out?
You know, no.
No.
Like, not his newest. I like old Drake.
Old Drake, but he has a couple of good new songs too. Teach me, baby. No, not that one.
What's up, y'all?
What's up, you guys? Happy Tuesday.
Let's get this party started. Bounce your titties, y'all. I'm just kidding. Shake them titties. Right now, everybody in the chat, shake some fucking titties.
Okay, let me bring in Dean, our lender.
Hola. Hola.
Let's see.
Oh. Y'all, we be having some haters over here.
Dean.
Hey, guys.
Hey, can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can hear you now.
Ask us your real estate questions, guys. We are... Shut up, Dean. I'm talking. We are Southern California real estate agents, and we are here with our lender partner, Dean, to tell you guys about all the loan products, real estate information that you guys may need. So ask us your questions, guys. My name's Eva Cannon. This is my partner, Nicole, the one and only. And we have Mr. Make It Happen here. Ask us all your questions.
Hey, guys.
I 10.3.5%.
I 10.3.5%.
Who is hating? You guys,
it's a long story. We can get into it though.
Y'all want us to get into it because we won't have time to talk about any of this real estate stuff. We're gonna have to give you the top part of it, the middle, and the conclusion.
We're trying to end this. And we tried very hard yesterday, but it's not working. When you push someone away, they just want you back. I don't know why.
Men are weird. Alrighty.
Hi, Dean.
Like, done.
What are you guys even talking about? Something happened yesterday?
I don't think Dean knows, does he?
Behind closed doors. Let's talk about it after this.
Okay. Just some bullshit. That's it. It's okay.
It's all right.
It's all right.
It's all good, y'all. What do you guys think of the new setup? We look professional, huh?
Mm-hmm.
We're looking so professional.
Profesional. Okay, so welcome, guys. My name is Nicole Eugenio. I'm a real estate agent. I also speak Spanish. También hablo español para la gente que apenas está entrando en vivo. Nosotros vamos a estar hablando sobre cómo comprar casa, sobre qué tipos de préstamos hay disponibles para ustedes. Aquí tenemos el prestamista también. Si ustedes tienen alguna pregunta, por favor, póngalos en los comentarios. I'm here with Eva Cannon and Dean, our lender.
Hi, guys.
Ask us some questions, and we have one here. Amir is asking, hello, for a vacant lot, where do I get a net sheet estimate for your seller? For a vacant lot, where do I get a net sheet?
Are you a real estate agent, or you just want someone who wants information on how to sell a vacant lot?
I'm in Florida as a new realtor.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
So you're gonna want to order that
From your escrow
office. Contact your escrow office to get a net sheet. Ask us some more questions, Amir, if you have any other questions.
Yeah.
We're trying to make this very engaging. We want people to ask us questions. We want to get our faces to people who need us. I think it's better like without lights.
I don't know how you turn it down. There's a way to put it. Sorry, guys.
What is a escrow office? I'm with Keller Williams. Okay, so he's new.
Oh yeah.
Keller Williams isn't gonna teach
Hey,
you
wait,
shit.
before you say that, Amir, Eva and Nicole have a subscription, okay? If you guys want to learn more about real estate, they're mentors, they got a subscription. They're
We
really
do.
good. They'll make sure you sell about 10 houses at least a year.
Yep.
Hey,
and here's the founder right here, guys.
hey, did you out of almost 300 agents at our brokerage, I'm 28.
Hey, shout out Eva.
That was a surprise to me today when we were at our team meeting. They're like talking about the top agents.
Let's answer Amir's question. What is an escrow office? So escrow office, that's the third party. That's the one that's going to be handling all of the money. And they're going to make sure, what else do they handle?
They're the middleman within the real estate transaction. They are the people who are going to keep the money safe for the buyer and the seller until things have transacted, closed all the way. They're the ones making sure that all of the documents are in place. Basically, you need to find an escrow. Where are they? As a title? I mean, not title, but a rep. That'd be their rep or officer. No, escrow officers. Yeah. So you need to find an escrow officer and tell them, hey, I have this listing that I'm gonna do. This is the address. Can you give me a net sheet? They're thinking about selling at X, Y, and Z price.
You could usually email them or call them on the phone
and give them a couple different scenarios so they can make you like 2 or 3 different net sheets. So you can say, hey, if we sell for this price, this is what you'll net. If we sell for this price, this is what you'll net. X, Y, and Z. And
no, it's not a title company. So this is different from a title company. There's a title company and then there's an escrow office. Hi, user 866. I've been waiting for you to call me. Let's connect.
We clock you guys. When you don't call,
hi, Queens.
Hi. Hey, everybody. Ask us your questions. Please like this live. If it's not you who's looking to buy a home, maybe it's your cousin or a coworker, a friend, send them this live. We're trying to help as many people as we can achieve home ownership in 2026.
If I have any young girls, any of my baddies here that are wanting to, you know, kind of like me and Eva. Me and Eva are independent girlies here, and we're also wanting to purchase a home next year, possibly.
Yes.
For me, end of next year. For you, when do you plan?
Hopefully by my birthday, November of this year.
Yeah. So if you guys are also interested in learning about that process.
For the male baddies too, yes. You guys are included in that too. Dean's a baddie. Clock it.
Dean is a baddie.
Clock it. You don't even say it right. Jesus Christ. I failed. He's still learning. He's still learning how to do this.
He's an up and coming baddie.
He is up and coming.
He's an up.
He's had his first encounter with someone messaging him on social media for some loving. So
they said, you know, you look real good in that picture. You say, oh, that black shirt. Oh.
Oh boy, that was funny.
Okay, Amir said.
Oh, somebody said. Right now, I'm struggling with credit. Do you have any advice for that?
Yes.
Yeah, we have a credit repair specialist who can help you out.
Also, I want to add, it would be good to consult with the lender. We have Dean here. Dean can also give you some free advice, guys, to let you know how he can boost your credit. Okay, usually we can send a referral over to the credit specialist, but usually, you know, it'd be best just to consult with the lender, see if he can give you some advice, so you don't have to go that extra step in contacting the other person.
And his number is right there at the top of each screen. Well, if you're looking on YouTube, sorry, we're working on that. We're working on that too. Don't worry, guys. For the 2 that don't show, we're working on it. You guys, we're gonna start having a TV that has all the information in the background. So you guys will.
TV?
No, it's not.
It's not here yet, Dean.
Yeah, we were gonna follow up with you about that.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, about the credit, contact us. We will help you get that settled. Okay.
Going back to Amir, do I have to contact the title company? In order to get a net sheet, all you have to do is contact your escrow office. You're giving away a TV. You know what? We give away TVs every single time we close escrow. So if
We
you want a free
sure do.
TV, a big plus of working with us, we're gonna make sure we celebrate your closing.
Not only are you going to save $1,200 working with us, because we're going to cover the appraisal and the general home inspection. But when we close, we come with TVs, balloons, champagne, a bottle of tequila, and we just celebrate. We do it real big. Go check out the video on Nicole's page. You can see how we do it. That was a fun morning.
It was. Okay, your Dr. Horton.
Dr. Horton.
Oh, Dr.
Terrible builders.
Is using
terrible,
the title company.
Terrible builders. Don't ever buy a Dr. Horton or Lennar home. They're literally terrible. Oops. You didn't hear that from me.
Anyways, Dr. Horton is using the title company. Why?
Because they're terrible. They just don't build good homes.
They use cheap material.
They are. They do. Well, they're that, yeah. That, and they just don't build them very well.
Okay, so maybe that wouldn't be the first
There's a big...
She is so funny.
Oh, thank you.
Welcome back, CR. He is one of our loyal, what's it called? Loyal people here.
Is that him?
Yeah, I've seen him. Well, it's a vacant lot.
Wait, no, that's not 6'7".
I know.
Oh, okay, I was getting ready. I was like,
Eva wants to fight today.
Eva does want to fight today. The guy who's always asking me while I'm smiling. Because life is...
He said, well, it's a vacant lot. Yeah, you can, I mean, if you're repping a seller and they're selling a vacant land, you can ask, what's a payoff if there's an active mortgage. You can ask your escrow officer a lot of stuff. Your escrow officer is there to, like Eva and Nicole were saying, they're the middleman, they hold the funds, and then they also hold the keys, right? Mm-hmm. So in exchange for the funds, they'll give the keys.
And for you using them, they get paid. So they should be helping you out with these things to get your listing, because they're getting paid within the transaction when you use them as the escrow company. Yeah, Amir, if you're completely new to this, and if you have a what's it called? Mentor, reach out to your mentor. But if you don't have a mentor, just call one. I mean, find one. Yes, find one who's producing. But find the escrow office that you're working with, and literally just call them and just be like, hey, I'm working with the seller. They're wanting to buy a vacant lot. Can I get a net sheet? That's all you have to say, and then they'll guide you from there. Because obviously, they're also trying to get your business as well, so they're gonna help you out. They're gonna help you out too. Yep, Nicole's 100% right. Okay. Good question, though. That is a good question. Ask us more questions. We want some topics to talk about. Something that you guys want to know about. Of course, no problem. Dean, we have a question.
Let's hear it.
And don't go into a rabbit hole of all this. Just tell me, with DPA programs that you have, what are the amounts? Is it 20? Is it 10,000? Is it 50,000? What's the most that someone can get working with you for DPA?
So we have to structure based off of purchase price. So if it's like $1 million, of course we can get DPAs for the minimum, right? They're not going to give you DPAs for like 20% down. So I would say the bare minimum, like 3.5%, even potentially 5. Forgivable, non-forgivable, just depends where you get the grant from.
Okay. So the pro, go ahead. No.
I was going to say, okay. So the pro is, obviously, you're getting down payment assistance. What are some cons? Because we want to be transparent here.
Yeah, of course. So for non-forgivable loans, the only con is you have to repay that loan back. But not only that, they're probably going to give you a higher interest rate, right? That's why I tend to favor forgivable loans, because they're literally just sliding money down the closing table to people. They don't want that money whatsoever. They're actually making money.
I was going to ask, what are some requirements to be able to qualify for something like that?
Yeah, so there's a misconception where people say that, hey, you have to be a first-time home buyer to get the benefits of down payment assistance. That's absolutely false. With the normal popular structure, you do have to be first-time home buyers, but with the specific banks that we all work with, and when I say we, it's all three of us, we work with these wholesale lenders that allow down payment assistance for vacation homes, second homes, things of that nature.
Okay.
Okay, so
Yeah.
give me a situation that you've done yourself. What's the lowest you've seen someone get it?
No, I wanted to know if there was like chalk so we can write it down, or maybe we can just write it down.
Yeah. So an example that I actually, like, my third deal that I've done, I did a DPA, and this was a DPA with the bank, so it was more so like a grant. And essentially, all that happened was we just had to inquire and tell the bank, hey, we want a DPA. They checked the credit score the same way that they would do with each transaction, and literally just gave them the DPA with a higher rate. Right? It was unforgivable. So that's my only pretty much experience with DPAs. But unforgivables, it's nothing. It's nothing different. It's going to be the exact same.
Okay, so unforgivable, you're gonna have to pay it back.
Unforgivable, yeah, you have to pay it back eventually, either at the end or they're going to have like a silent second, which means they just there's two mortgages, right? So you're paying a second mortgage as a silent second.
A silent second, and then when it is forgivable. What does that mean? A forgivable down payment assistance program.
So that's a good question. So forgivable just means they forgive it completely. So if they give you $30,000 for a down payment, that means that they don't want it back. It's in your pocket. You do as you want with that
does that also come with a higher interest rate, or it doesn't really affect the interest rate?
So typically it does. With forgivable loans, you do get a higher interest rate. But it is free money. It's down, they slide it down, but it's not substantially higher. It's really just like probably 50 basis points higher. So if you're going at like 6%, it'd probably be like a 6.5%.
6.5%. Okay.
Yeah.
Did I miss it? What's the okay, like for example, I have another lender friend. I'm a bad person, I cheat on Dean. I have another lender that I know. They got a client in there and all they paid was $50 out of pocket. Period. Like out of their own pocket. That's how much they paid. Is that something that you can do, like with one of these DPAs?
So yes, but I'm gonna need your guys' help to negotiate for the closing costs, right?
Yeah, of course. But I just want to know, you're familiar with that process, right?
Very familiar. Everyone's familiar with it. The only non-familiarity with it is, how are you going to negotiate the closing costs? Because I'm able to get the down payment assistance, but now with closing costs, if you're able to get like 15,000, 20,000 and cover the full, then what's the difference? $50 that he said? So you're just going to be coming out of pocket with $50.
Yeah. So I think what they did was they put their EMD down, but then they ended up getting that back. Like, I don't know. I need to talk to him about it. But basically, he told me that all in all, they only came out of pocket $50 at the end.
Yeah. And I mean, and guys, like the viewers out there, this is nothing like common. You can't. It's like you have to find a property that's been sitting. You have to find someone that's pretty desperate. So guys, don't think about it like $50 is all you need. That's not the point here. The point is that it has happened, and it's very, I wouldn't say common, but you want to always protect your asset, and if you can qualify without the down payment assistance, very much do so. You're going to get the benefits and interest rate, and you'll know in the long run, if you do the math correctly, it's not going to add up. It's just not going to make sense. So if you need DPA, use the DPA. That's what it's for. But if you don't need it, then why do it, right? Why would you hold on to $25,000, right? Hold on to the $25,000 as asset that you're going to put down, and then you're going to accrue like a 6.5%, 6.6, depending on where the rates are. So in the span of like 10 years, or I wouldn't even say 10 years, I would say like 6 years or 7 years, you're going to be paying that $25,000 to the bank. Whereas you could have potentially tried to save that and put it down.
Yep.
Yeah.
So in the end, you might end up spending more money.
Yeah. Most importantly. And, low EMDs, let's talk about low EMDs, like 1%. I've done EMDs as low as $1,000. So I have a partake in this. But when you guys shoot up $1,000 earnest money or something very low, substantially low, they're not going to take you serious. It's just, you got to find one of those desperate sellers that want to sell this house. They have been sitting on the market for who knows how long, right? So it just has to be the perfect time at the perfect place in the perfect scenario.
Perfect scenario. Yep, that's how some people. So when you guys see like, oh, we got into this house with only like Eva was saying $1,000 or $50 or whatever it is, it's because it is literally a perfect scenario. You know, there's a possibility that the house was sitting on the market for a long time, so they were more flexible.
But there are places like this. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys a scenario where this could work. All right, so sit down, listen. Lancaster, Palmdale, where a house is like about $400,000, you could put down a very low EMD. Those people will take it. That's a place where that will work because the price point's already low. So if you could find something like that, 1.5% is acceptable to them because the price point is already low. From there are a lot of motivated, because most of the houses in Lancaster are owned by regular people who want to move. So where you find it where you will find people who are willing to pay closing costs out there. I've even seen on like the MLS out there where they'll put like motivated sellers willing to cover closing costs. I've seen that more out there than I have here. Mm-hmm. So I'm just saying there are places where you can make that happen. I know that Santa Cruz Valley, Lancaster, Palmdale, those are places where you could potentially, and also a lot of the properties in Lancaster and in Palmdale qualify for the USDA loans.
Nice. Good info, Eva.
You're welcome.
Good info. We're learning a lot here, guys. If you guys are new, if you guys are new to our live, welcome. We are real estate agents here in Southern California. Hablamos español también. Tenemos el prestamista. We have the lender here to answer any of your questions, guys. Any of your questions. Where are you guys from? Let us know. We can do different scenarios. Should we do a scenario?
We should. We should. Okay, let's do this. Ooh, I have a scenario. Okay. This is a real person that we've worked with. So, dang, I forgot how much they make. Those two women, Dean.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, the two women looking at Eagle Rock. Mm. Okay, so they worked in tech, so they both had very comfortable salaries. So I think one of them made around 150, and then the other one made around almost like 200.
So do a combined total of like I think it was like 260, 270.
Yeah, so they had pretty good income. So they had 260, 270 together as partners. They were a partnership. So they had one who was making about 120 and the other was making 150.
120, 150, so 270.
Yeah.
So this family was making 270.
I don't think they had a lot of debt either, right?
No, they had like
a car.
I can't even remember, like right around $1,000, maybe even 1,500.
Okay, let me mirror this. You said 1,500?
Yeah, like 1,500, and they were gonna put down around
100,000.
If I'm not mistaken. It was 6%. Yeah, if it's 100,000, it might be 100,000, but I just know it was 6% of like 1.1 or $1 million.
It was like 1.3.
Okay, so they were gonna put down 1.3.
No, they were gonna put down one. I think they were gonna put down like $130,000.
So they didn't want to go to 1.3. Their max was 1.3. They wanted to get something at like 1.1. But if you guys want to do the 1.3 scenario, we can do that.
Let's have fun.
I'm sorry, Dean. Okay. Okay, so they were gonna put down how much? So percentage
they were gonna put 6% down.
6%.
Let's just do the math. Let's do it.
All right, guys. So we are gonna be doing a scenario here. This is for a client that Eva worked with in the past. So this couple combined had an income of $270K.
So
and their monthly debt was Their monthly debt was $1,500, and they were planning to put down 6%. What kind of loan were they going to use?
A conventional loan.
They were going to use a conventional loan for this one as well.
And really good credit scores, guys. So like 780, 790. Really stellar. Like really good.
So this is just a message to all of you guys. Get that credit score up. and try to find a spouse with a high income.
This is our scenario, guys. We have here a couple. They have a combined income of $270,000. Their debt is $1,500. Their down payment that they were planning on putting down was 6%.
So that's 78,000.
Which is 78,000.
You have great handwriting, Nicole.
Thank you, Eva. I'm trying because you're here. 78,000, guys, and their credit score was 780. So the better this credit score, guys, the better your interest rate. That's just plain and simple. It is what it is. What would you consider like
Put this down.
What?
Put this down, Nicole. Put 6. We gave them probably like a 6.25% interest rate.
No, it was even lower. It was lower because that was before the war started. It was like 5
Couldn't
something.
be 5.99. Really?
It was.
Okay, do 5.99. Couldn't be lower than that. Conventionals. I remember the last time it was in 5s. It was like 3-4 months ago, but I think these clients were like 6 months ago. 6 months ago in the pipeline. It was before Abby and Kyle.
They were trying to purchase a 1.3. 1.3.
They were able to go up to 1.3.
They were able
but they
to
didn't like the monthly payments, yeah. But let's go for this scenario. This is a perfect scenario. So guys, if this resembles your case, let's go over it. Let's kind of let's frame this so you guys actually know exactly what you guys are getting yourself into. So an yearly income. Now, I know the average income in the US is roughly like 50 to 60K, right? So this is a combined total of two ladies, okay? Now, they were both in tech, like Eva was saying. They had the 1,500 debts. So all we basically do is do 270,000, right? And this is not exactly what we do, but just so you guys can understand it, they do 270,000. Then what they do is they divide that by 2, and let me explain. You have to cut that income in half, or no, I'm sorry, you have to divide that by 12. So divide that by Eva. Can you pull out your calculator real quick?
Okay.
Yeah, just to do some math.
Alrighty.
So do $270,000 as a yearly income, and then we're trying to find the monthly income. So you divide that by 12.
All right, that's $22,500 a month.
Yep. So that's how much they bring in gross a month. Now, what the bank does is say, hey, we have this specific calculation so that you don't become house poor, so that you don't evolve all of your money into a housing budget. So what they do is divide that into 2. So divide that by 2, Eva. So again, guys, just cutting that in half.
$11,250.
So that's the amount that can go towards a housing payment. Okay.
Qualifying income.
Now we have our signs here actually, which kind of gives us a rough range. And I just pulled it up. I just pulled this up, guys, in real time. This is what Dean was offering at this time. The conventional rates, the lowest one that they were able to get was 5.75%.
Wow.
Yeah.
5.75. Wow.
And this was in when was this? This was in February.
Yeah, they're probably broken.
And that was conventional.
They're just distraught.
And then now,
hi Brandon.
Yeah, and with the FHA it was 5.62.
Okay, so what is their qualifying income? What
11,250.
11,250.
And we actually have a rate conversion board right here.
Now, what happens is the bank actually subtracts that monthly obligation, which is $1,500. These guys, this is not a mortgage payment or anything like that. This is a recurring debt. This is credit cards, car notes, car leases. So what we do is we subtract that qualifying income minus $1,500 of the monthly debt.
Okay.
So what's that figure looking like?
11,250.
So based off of currently what they could get currently versus before, it seems like they could probably afford up to 1.5.
you want to show the board?
Sorry. Can you guys see this?
Okay, so their yearly income
that we have here.
their yearly income is 270K. So we only made this board up to 250. So saying that, it looks like they could qualify for a little bit closer to 1.5, guys.
Yeah.
1.5.
And you know what, too? I think where we're going wrong is they had more debts. They probably had more debts than 1,500. So that's why our numbers are kind of off. But the board's numbers, that's going off of like no debt whatsoever.
That's going off of no debt. Let me see. Guys, we're over here going over a scenario that we had earlier this year. We were qualifying 2 individuals that were purchasing a home together. Their yearly income was $270,000. Their debts $1,500 monthly, and they were planning to put 6% down, which would be around 78,000. They had super good credit, and because of that good credit, guys, their interest rate was a 5.75. 5.75. It says 5.99, but
that was just a rough estimate, but it was in the low fives. I mean the mid fives, mid to high fives.
5.75, guys. Okay, and then what Dean was over here explaining was how he got the qualifying income. So Dean splits their yearly income in half, and then after that,
no, you divide the yearly income by 12. So you divide how much you make per year by 12. Once you have the monthly amount, you divide that by 2.
And then you divide it by 2, and then you subtract the debts.
Debts, yep.
And that's how we got their qualifying income of $11,250, and $11,250 translates to around close to 1.5. 1.5. So that's what they were able to qualify for. That's basically how Dean does it, guys. So he takes your yearly income, divides it by 12, cuts it in half, and then after that subtracts your debts, and that's basically what you can afford.
Exactly. And guys, you know, I had invented that equation. That's the way I do it.
Oh, really?
When people really, and I find it very much easier to understand it that way, because the real way you can actually find it is you do total qualifying monthly income, right? Or this is what you do. You take the proposed house monthly income, or proposed monthly liability, then you divide that by the total monthly income, and then that will give you your debt to income ratios. And you have to stay within below 50% if you're conventional. The way that I did it is I worked backwards. So it just helps, like the way you guys are learning, right? It helps us understand how we can pick that figure instead of just saying, hey, what's the potential principal, interest, tax, and insurance divided by the total monthly income? You know, it's super black and white. Well, we were able to kind of like break it down a little bit.
I had another lender who had taught me briefly kind of the same thing, because I had someone else who was like asking like, well, if I make this much, like, why are they saying that I can't afford it? And I think a lot of people think that like, well, if I make this much, I should be able to afford this much. They don't take into account their debts.
Yeah.
They don't take into account that after 2008, now the banks only allow you to use 50% of your gross income. Because before 2008, this was the wild, wild west. Real estate, they were just doing anything. I had a customer tell me she bought her first house with fake papers.
Oh, really?
No. Yeah. No, so even ATIs were always a thing. It was always a thing. It was a compliance issue. But the reason why the whole crash happened was because people were making fake DOEs. They were getting fake pay stubs, fake W-2s. The bank took their word for it and then gave them a fantastic rate in return. Nowadays, they're scrutinizing, right? They want to check the employer. They want to make sure that you've been in line for 2 years at least.
But so, there was also the lenders who were like selling back the were they selling it, or they were betting against the loans that they were putting out? This was all in 2008. There's a movie about it.
You're talking about shorting. That's completely different. That's about stocks.
What kind of SUV should I get my girl for a push present? A Cadillac Escalade 2026. Next question. Or a Mercedes-Benz GLB 250. Okay. That's what I would want to drive my baby in. Dean, what do you think?
SUV? Should I get my girl for a push present? Oh man, I'm not a big car guy, but I love Beamers. I love Mercedes. I don't know the make and models, but yeah, definitely get an SUV in some sort.
Yes, the new Lexus SUVs are nice too. Okay, so let's write all this down again, so that you out there can do your own math on how to come up with how much you can afford in a home. Okay. So that was fun. Does anyone on here want to talk about how much they make yearly, what your monthly debts are, and your credit score? And we can run your scenario now and maybe tell you what your purchase power is. So if anyone here on the chat wants to let us know what they make, what your debt is, what your credit score, it doesn't have to be 100% accurate. It could just be rough numbers. This just helps everyone who's watching who wants to be vulnerable. I'm just kidding. Or you can just hop in here in the chat. One time we did a live consultation with someone who came on here with us. So if you guys want to press the request to join, we can have you hop on here with me, Nicole, and Dean. I'll do it even though I close next week if that's fine. Yeah, come on.
Yeah, the more the merrier.
I'm gonna invite you to join. I don't even know how to do that. Like, how do we do this? How can you invite somebody?
That's a question for Nicole right there. Or maybe they just click the invite plus button right there. That gives you an inquiry.
I don't even see them. Wait, I can type it out. Okay, he's gonna type it out. Okay, cool. Okay. All right, we will just wait for his question. Where are you guys watching from? Anyone watching from here in Southern California? We are located here in the San Fernando Valley. Nicole and I are currently in Studio City. At the office, we do live consults here in our office in this room right here. So if you want to see me, her, and Dean in the flesh, to break bread, talk about what your purchase power. We just did a consultation. What was that, last week with another client? We met them at a Starbucks. So, hi. So do I just get in contact with the escrow agent and they'll handle everything? Amir, you're going to get in contact with the escrow officer and you're going to then tell them the information. You're going to say, hey, I have a vacant lot that I'm trying to list. The seller wants to list it for this amount, but I want to maybe advise him for this and this amount. So just tell him to give you like 3 different scenarios with 3 different price points so you can figure out, you and your client can figure out what the best price range to list at is. Mm-hmm. All right.
I'm back, guys.
She's back. Sorry.
I'm
We're
back.
waiting for
the escrow agent,
Coach Latz, to type his scenario in. He's closing this week though. So congratulations.
Oh, he's a buyer.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Hey, Omar.
Hi, Omar. We remember you.
Thanks for coming back. Are you ready to buy a home yet? Oh yeah, he's one with the mobile home, right?
Mm-hmm. Omar. The mobile home with the high interest.
We need to talk.
Well, will they accept $35K? So would I tell the escrow office? Yeah, let them know that they're trying to purchase the plot of land for $35K. Is that what you're? I typed above. Coach Latz, let's see what you typed. He said, what kind of SUV should I get my girl for a push present?
Oh, we already went over that. Oh. Do you want to give your opinion? I said an Escalade or a Mercedes GLB.
I think a Mercedes too. I think a Mercedes is a good mom car.
It is cute.
I'll do it even though I close next week. I can type it out. We don't see it, Coach Lats.
Coach Lats, we don't see your question or your scenario.
I typed above. Okay. Welcome, guys. I am back. I went to the restroom really quick, but we are real estate agents here in Southern California. We have our lender partner, Dean, on the live as well. So if you guys have any questions, hi, is it hard to be a realtor? Yes, it is, girl. Yes, it is. Okay, so Coach Lat said his salary is $70,100.
Okay.
And disability 4032.
Let's write this down.
We're gonna write it down, Coach Lats. If you guys also are kind of like thinking, what can I potentially qualify for a home loan? Let us know. Put in your scenario in the text, in the messages, and we can help you out.
And then is the disability monthly, like the 4,000?
Is that monthly, Coach Lats? Yes, monthly. Okay. Lisa, are you trying to become a realtor or are you a realtor?
Do the math on that. So that disability is on top of the 70,000.
And his debt is $1,599. We're working on your scenario, Coach. Let's give us 1 second.
Oh, and Coach Lats is the one that's going to close really soon, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is the same guy?
Yep, same guy.
Yep, perfect.
Monthly debt obligation. $1,599. Guys, put in your scenarios in the comments. We're over here working on somebody's.
I'm like, why? Hold on. Yeah, Dean, I'm writing this down, but this is your job, brother. I'm like, hold on a second. Something feels off here. Okay, so that's an added 48,000 for him, and then his monthly debts are what?
His monthly debt is $1,599. $1,599.
500.
Yes, 1,599. Guys, we're going over scenarios. Coach Lats over here is giving us some info.
So he makes about 118,484 a year. Not bad yearly income.
That's pretty good.
Congratulations. Did he say his credit score?
What's your credit score, Coach Lats? Guys, and remember, the better your credit score, the better your interest rate. The more comfortable these banks are gonna. 804. Wow.
Ooh.
That's good.
Dean, what kind of interest rate would you give this? An 804.
Dean, can you hear us? Dean is a little busy right now, guys. Dean, we can hear you like chewing on something.
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm typing. I'm sorry.
Dean's over there like eating his lunch.
He's like, what interest rate would you give Coach Lats with an 804 credit score?
So 804 credit score. He's going. Is this a VA loan?
Oh yeah, he did say VA.
I would assume so. Okay, so 804 VA loan. I'm giving you like a 5.5 on a bad day and a good day.
5.5 for a VA loan, Coach Lats. Is that the interest rate that you got?
So with all this information, Dean, what is his purchase power?
Yeah. So thank you for doing the math here. So we got 4,032 a month.
I'm in a year. Sorry. I wrote that wrong. Sorry, guys. It's been a long day.
1 second.
So
it's been a long day.
So we have 70,000. Yeah. Okay. More to the right, Eva. You're right. I can't see. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. So 70,100 a year. That translates to about 4,032 a month. Equals 48,382. Okay, let's start this over. So we got 70,000. Yeah, let me get my calculator.
He makes $118,484 a year. Okay.
How is that possible if he said his salary is $70,100?
Because he gets disability
monthly.
So he gets $48,382 a year from disability on top of his salary. So that's where we're getting 118.
Where's the disability? Okay. Let me, so 7,000 play, 4 again, 118,044. Okay, and then what kind of disability is this? Just because we want to make sure we count the full disability on it.
He said
probably disability from the government.
40, 30, oh no.
Sounds about like what my dad gets. I mean, my brother. Do you get like 50% disability?
VA disability.
I knew it.
Got it. So you're fully exempt from the upfront mortgage insurance premium, but we're also counting that full 100%. So, Eva, can I see what board again? Okay. We got 118,000, about 1,599. Wow, this guy could have afforded a lot. Okay, so we have 118,000. You divide that by 12. Really quick, guys. I'm just pulling up my calculator. Okay. So we're gonna do.
So that would be 9,873 a month.
Perfect. Let's check that by.
And then you divide that by 2.
Guys.
So that's 4,936. Just a little under 5,000. Yeah.
Okay. And then you're doing 0% down. So I would say roughly 700 to like 800,000 range, assuming you're getting a 5.5 and assuming your credit score is an 804.
How much did you say,
Dean? Put you at like 700 to 800,000. I would leave it down to 700. 800,000 is a little too speculative, but 700,000 for sure.
700,000.
Let's just put 7.
Yeah.
So 7 would it be able to go like to 799, or are we just in the low 7s?
Mortgage with Mint said no funding. Great. Do you guys get that? I don't know what she means.
No.
I don't know what you're talking about. Hey crew, what is a common challenge you're facing in your real estate business that you could solve?
That I could solve? I would say calling more. Getting better with my follow-up. Like, I used to be super on my follow-up, and then life happened and I stopped. I just started taking the sprinkles of life instead of going out and looking for it.
Yep.
No funding fee. That's what he said.
Yeah, of course. No upfront mortgage insurance premium.
That's what she meant.
Yeah. Yep. And then he said, do they gross up? Yes, they do. About typically 25% since it's tax-free. So that's why I asked, like, is it a VA disability or what kind of disability was it? So you're right on the same spot.
So basically, with what Dean is saying with all this, he has $700K in purchase power.
700K purchase power, and Dean said that he could get you a rate of 5.5.
Yeah.
Hi guys, I'm at an open house right now.
Ricardo, you're always at an open house.
Ricardo's putting in that work.
Have you gotten any leads?
10 open houses last month. Wow.
No, 19.
Oh, 19. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. 375.
375?
Everyone's getting a bunch of oh wows from me right now.
That's crazy. Well, good for you. Over here in California, you can afford 700K. 700K here in San Fernando Valley. It's going to be a little tough. A little tough. Townhome, we got you. We actually have a townhome listed in Panorama City, guys.
$499.
3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, 2-car garage in front of a nice pool.
And the HOA is $375 a month. Pretty low.
Very low.
If I move back to San Diego, I'll hit y'all up.
Yes. I'm going to follow you, Coach Latz, so we can stay in contact.
Oh, maybe that's
okay. I requested to follow you. Mortgage with Mint, thank you for the likes. Thank you,
Thank you guys for the engagement. Truly appreciate you.
It's been lovely, guys. A lot of engagement. And Coach Latz, another thing I did want to tell you, since you are using your VA benefits, what state was it in? Michigan. You would have to, in order to reuse it, you would have to sell that property or, relabel it as like an investment. It's a lot harder to do it that way when you relabel things. It's not just like, hey, that's an investment, so mark it off. Because there's something called your COE, right? Your certification of eligibility. Everything will be on there, right? So if you're trying to reuse that VA benefit, we're going to look at the COE and see if you have any more entitlement money. And if that's not the case, then your VA benefit cannot be reused unless you figure something out on the first one.
Mortgage with Mint said, of course, here for the support. We appreciate you. When they do that, it takes away my exemption, correct? Question mark.
I'm not seeing that question. Is that from the same Coach Lats?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So when they do it, it takes away my exemption, correct? Yes. So what I've seen in most cases was I had a borrower that would use their VA benefit, and then they didn't know they had leftover entitlement. I like to call it reserves for the borrowers and viewers out there. He had some leftover reserves that he could have used, but there would be a discrepancy that he would have to come out of pocket.
Bro,
Who is that?
that's the lease.
Oh.
Bro, so sorry, guys.
Some difficulties.
You want to put on D&D?
Yeah, hold on. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna put my phone on D&D. Hold on. All right, we're good.
We're back. I heard you. Thanks for educating us. No problem. We are here to be an asset to the community, a resource. So please share this live, like this live. Tell a kin, tell a friend, tell that heifer you hate. If you want to buy a home, call Eva, Nicole, and Dean, okay? And also, for the... I don't know why that threw me off. For the first person who gets pre-approved through this live with Dean, we are giving you guys $100. So whether it be Zelle, Cash App, Apple Pay, first person to get pre-approved through him, we are giving $100. Go fill up your tank and get you a little sweet treat, okay? On us. And
hey guys, you guys don't want to travel? We've been offering this travel attribute of our lives, right? Whoever elects to go ahead and get approved by us, we're giving you a full-on trip.
that is true.
And I'll include myself in there too. Like I'll fund it, right?
Say less. Dean is coming in here. Guys, this is gonna happen. Whoever gets pre-approved by Dean and opens up escrow and we successfully get you into your new home, not only are you getting your new house, you're also getting a trip. A trip to Puerto Vallarta. And we already looked at the flight details, the resort as well. So we know exactly what we're looking at, guys.
And if you don't want the trip, we'll give you the equivalent of what it would have cost.
Mm-hmm.
Spend that shit. Spend that shit.
We're being serious, guys. We are being serious. And also for whoever, how long have you guys been collaborating? Eva, a little bit longer than I.
With Dean since what? Dean, when did I meet you last year? Like February, March of last year?
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Mortgage with Mint. I'm telling you, that's why I'm like the viewers. I've never seen this before. If I was sitting behind that screen, I would inquire immediately.
Let me get approved real quick. Hey, for real. I just put $100 in my tank yesterday. I was sick. Literally, Nicole saw me when I came here afterwards.
Yeah, she was crying. Yes, guys, but we are completely legit. This is a legit offer. If you guys get pre-approved with us, we're taking you to Puerto Vallarta.
And we're coming too. You think you're going to get away from us that easily? No. You coming, Dean?
You know what? I might have to on this one. We might just, we might just need to.
Just tell your what did I say? Never mind. I was gonna say something, but never mind.
Nicole's a shit starter today, y'all.
No.
That was funny.
I was literally gonna say something and my hand even got freaking sweaty. I was like, wait, I need to freaking bite my tongue.
She thinks that we're alone. She's over here talking like it's just the three of us. She's talking about like Kanye.
Shit.
I'm on TV talking like it's just you and I.
Uh-oh.
Don't do it, Nicole.
Okay, no. Sorry. But anyways.
One day we are gonna come on. We're gonna come on here one day and tell y'all our business.
No, we're not.
I will.
Without me.
I'm like, do not include me, please.
We did that one time in Chatsworth.
Chatsworth? Girl, I was not there.
Nicole, it was that last open house when we went live.
Oh, but that was like little shit, though.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Oh.
Little stuff. You know what I mean?
But we can't let them know all of our secrets.
No. Never that.
Never that.
Yeah, look, guys, we're normal people, right? We like to talk, right? We like to be a friend at the end of the day. I think being too professional is too like robotic, you know. So that's just why we all connect together. Honestly, we make a special team because we can talk to you guys like our friends, you know. And it's not because we don't want to be super robotic or professional. It's because we are human beings at the end of the day, and first and foremost.
Yep, we work. What we focus on is building a relationship with you guys. To be honest, building a relationship. We don't want to come off as too pushy or too salesy. We want to be completely transparent with everything, and we're people. We also, we have things going on, and we understand that you have things going on as well. So we're just trying to connect with you, make you feel comfortable, safe, supported, and guided through this whole process.
Yeah. And guys, you know what too? You know what I heard? My mentors before this, right, like 6-7 years ago, they were like, hey, you need to drop your phone at 6 p.m. and you need to spend family time or do whatever you want. Guys, we go off the grid. We can call you guys at 10, 11. It doesn't matter. Like, I think that's the only thing that my mentor had mentioned and said, you need to start doing that to set, what did he say?
Set boundaries. I don't have a family.
Set boundaries and all that.
Guys,
if my husband is on this live, come save me, baby. I'm tired of working 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Nicole already found hers. Move, bitch, it's
my husband is busy making money. He doesn't even have enough time to even talk to me. So
I'm jealous.
I have it all.
That sounds amazing. He doesn't even talk to you,
guys. He doesn't even have social media. So
I'm jealous. I'm just kidding.
Getting jealous of what, girl? He doesn't even have time to. I should call him.
Nicole about to make me tell her business. I'm just kidding.
No.
Men in the chat, tell this woman it goes both ways. That a phone works both ways.
Guys, I always wait for the guy to chase after me, but I think
that's
this
why
guy
you're still single.
Shut up. I am the prize. I'm the prize. Anyways, I'm a realtor in Washington. Thank you, Malene. Dean, do you like getting chased, or do you think that you should be chasing the girl?
That's a good question. That is a very good question.
A
female and a male, they always love to get chased, so there's no doubt about that. But I mean, if I really liked a girl, I would go ahead and chase her. Like, if it's someone that I could see futuristic, I don't know, family or whatever the case may be, yes,
You're gonna pursue. You're gonna chase.
I'm gonna pursue it. I'm gonna chase it. Whatever you want to call it. I want to make I want to make myself known at the end of the day, and I think that's, as a man, you need to do that. As a woman, I don't. It's like, you guys remember in high school, right, where there was like prom dates, homecoming.
Mm-hmm.
You never seen the girl ask the guy.
That's weird.
You know what I mean? So I think it is better for me to go ahead and chase as opposed to the other way around. It's just more, I don't know.
Chivalry is dead, guys.
Yeah.
Chivalry.
Guys, Eva has been wanting to fight somebody all day long. We went to go get coffee so she can calm down a little bit. I helped her out with other needs, and she's still over here hating on me.
That's not true. That's not true. I got asked for a prom date. That's what I'm saying. It worked both ways. You miss all the shots you don't take women. You see a man that you think he fine, you better say something. Or the next bitch.
I'm the prize. I want you to chase me. That's how it's always been for me.
There is chasing, okay, but you have to have some back and forth a little bit.
Some back and forth.
A little bit. You got okay. So,
I want to be love
if what are we even talking talking about this.
I got asked.
Do y'all want to buy a house or not? The only man I'm chasing is the ones buying homes.
There's more engagement here, though. Off topic.
I know.
Wait, who else got asked to prom? My husband chased me, married 10 years now. He likes me chasing him.
Okay, once I get the ring on my hand, then I'm gonna chase him. I'm gonna do whatever. I'm gonna clean his underwear. I'm gonna do anything and everything for that man. When someone takes me seriously.
I wish I had that paper. It was all a lie.
Ooh, I'm trying to chase Eva's pumpkin tiramisu.
Hey, Zeus, aren't you married?
King Hernandez, would you chase me or do you want me to chase you?
This is getting crazy.
James, the realtor, said you gotta sprinkle yourself here and there, but don't completely chase.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta.
He's trying to say, like, don't simp. No, we're not simping here. I think the initiation has to be we're gonna come to the guy, and then after that, it's just whatever happens. But you can't go to a club and just feel like you're the flyest guy in the room, and then think a woman's gonna come up to you, right? Because there's competition elsewhere. So you have to make yourself known, and I think making yourself stand out and making a point and saying, "Hey, I'm the guy." You got to go initiate. You got to go talk. Got to go talk the talk and walk the walk.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Let's chase each other.
King Hernandez, are you my husband? Because I'm suffering over here. Come and get me, please. Please come put that ring on me.
You guys, please. For once, Nicole is letting someone open. And legit question: should a person ask for a good credit score when they start dating? And yes, first date.
I know I had I'm gonna be completely honest. I had an ex who didn't take out they didn't get any grants for student debt. For their student debt. And I was planning to get married to this person and he had like 150K in debt. I was like, I can't get married to this man. I just can't. And I left him.
150K is crazy.
Yeah, that would literally keep me up at night. I'm like, do I want to get married to that? Oh, hell no. Hell no.
To me, well, it depends on the age. I'm a woman of a particular age. I'm about to be 33, so baby, you better have your own shit by the time. You better have a house. You better have your own car. It's better be on top of the student loans or student loans paid off. I'm debt free. I'm not about to marry somebody who has any type. No,
has that type of baggage.
It depends. Like if you have like what you said, like you have like 25K. That's not too bad.
25K is okay.
But like 200,000. What are you? Are you a doctor or a lawyer? Because then I might be able to look past that.
Nah.
But just like, I went for arts and I have $200,000 in debt.
My ex got his bachelor's in engineering, but he's not even an engineer. So
see, what a waste of a man and time.
Hi. King Hernandez.
Oh gosh, you guys are so into this conversation. Look at how many people have joined the chat.
Gotta switch it up sometimes.
King Hernandez, I'm waiting for you, okay? Did you break up with your girl already?
Let me tell y'all.
I'm ready.
A man with a house, that right there, that shows you right there.
That's sexy.
Yeah, that is. That's attractive
sexy.
Because it shows you that he can handle things on his own. He's responsible. Mm-hmm.
King Hernandez, do you have a house?
You're marrying the FICO debt and the money habits in general. Period. Clock it.
That's okay. True. 100% true.
Yes, my ex was terrible with money. He was good at first. I don't know what happened. It was like at the
he got comfortable.
He did.
They always get comfortable.
Like it was.
I have a master in womanizer. King Hernandez, I'm a sign for you when I ask for your hand. Oh, period. He's gonna put a ring on it and put me in a house too. Ooh, you are my husband. You are my husband. Come save me, baby. I'm just kidding, guys. Let's keep this professional.
Well, that ship has been sailed. That ship is gone, okay, y'all.
You know what? This is the most we've had, though.
Hey, we should go live. Nicole and I are thinking about going speed dating. Y'all want to go live while we go speed dating so you can see in real time?
Guys, we're single.
You can see how we are fighting for our life here, being single in Los Angeles. Imagine Sex in the City, but most men are... I can't even say the word that I want to say, but most men are the way that they are.
My interactions with men lately, they want to be chased and they're the prize and they think that they're the princesses in the relationship. I don't like that.
That is the truth.
I don't like it. No me gusta.
Or they get intimidated by a woman who makes a lot of money.
That's the thing. And then most guys don't even come up to me. I'm not even kidding. Guys don't come up to me because they get intimidated. That's what we've been told, right? Recently.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? They're stay-at-home dads now, so guys, don't worry.
Dean, what do you used to say? I frown upon that. I'm just kidding. Dean, speed dating live win. Dean can't go. He has a girlfriend.
Dean is taken.
She might be in here. What's up, girl? Hola, chica.
Oh, shoot.
We're gonna get in trouble. Let's not say that.
We digress.
Yes. We'll change the topic before anything happens. All right.
What the hell? He gave us a piece of cake. Thank you. I love cake. Straight gassing me up. King, sir, don't come around her. She really might. You might leave with a
Hello
wife.
from Sacramento, Romero. Welcome to our live. We got a little off topic, but we're just trying to get a little bit of engagement in here. The topic of conversation right now is
buying a property single, doing everything single, y'all. I'm just kidding. That's not the topic.
We were talking about whether men should be chaste or not, because most men nowadays.
This is why we can't have a podcast. We will be canceled. First episode.
Team single.
Team single.
Unfortunately,
period.
We're on the same boat.
Who else is team single in the chat in 2026? We're gonna have maybe we could do a setup here where we hook some women and some men up. Women and men who want to power up together and buy houses. Hey, bro, there you go. So if you're in Sacramento and you're a woman, comment. Bring up his picture. Let's see what he looks like.
Romero looks good. Romero
Dang,
in a suit.
He got a beard
Ooh.
and everything. I see you. There's some men who can't grow beards, huh, Dean?
Some men look better without beards. So Romero, Realty Bird. Romero, you look handsome. Question: y'all have investors in SoCal? Yes, we do.
Yes, we do.
The lenders both have girlfriends?
Yeah, because y'all be some interesting smooth talkers. Gotta take a drink on that note. What's up, guys? Where is everybody watching from?
Should we start talking about our dating life to get more engagement?
Lord have mercy. Do y'all have time? We would just stress them out. They would be like, can y'all just shut up? This is depressing.
Guys,
ooh, this is depressing.
I think our dating life sucks just because we're always working and we literally don't have time.
Well, that too.
I think that's why. And then a lot of people look at us and they're just kind of like, we have kind of higher standards, so that's why.
Never mind. I was about to say something and I'm gonna shut up. I hate that. I'm like,
At what point, engagement question, thank you, Jesus.
Nice.
At what point in the relationship do you start cooking for your partner?
Ooh,
That's
me as soon as I start liking someone's son.
Eva's a chef, guys, so.
And that's how you win them too. It really kind of is.
It is. You know what? I wait at least 3 months.
That's a long time.
I'll cook him some water. I cook him.
Cook us some water. She said, I boiled that water. If you just throw them noodles up in there.
I'll boil that water for you.
That cup of noodles stuff.
I wait like 3 months.
I cook for people I love. So I've cooked for Dean. I've cooked for Nicole.
Delicious empanadas, some cinnamon rolls, some bomb soup. Guys, everything that Eva makes is delicious. Delicious.
Thank you.
But my go-to dish when I'm trying to impress a guy, it's probably either salmon, mashed potatoes that I make. I boil the potatoes and make it myself with asparagus, or lasagna with a salad. That's just my go-to.
You get a follow for that. Dang.
That's my go-to. If I'm trying to impress a guy, I already have my meals. I'm gonna be making them salmon, or I'm making them some lasagna. You can't go wrong with it, honestly.
It depends. First of all, I want to know. I like to know about the person I'm cooking for. So, like, if they're Mexican, I'm gonna cook a good Mexican meal. Maybe some carne guisada. Like, gotta cook something.
Some carne asada?
No, guisada, like the stewed
beef.
Guisado. Yeah.
Or carne en su jugo. Have you ever had carne en su jugo?
What is that?
It's beef steak cut up and then with potatoes, bell peppers,
Oh,
and
yeah,
then
yeah.
tomatoes, and then you basically let it marinate in its own with some red rice. Oof.
Both valid.
Period.
Yep.
Period. But yeah, that's what we would do, guys. Ask us another question.
Yeah, I think my go-to is that Peruvian chicken. I love like a roasted Peruvian chicken with the ají verde. Ooh. Yep.
Ask us a question, Romero or Jesus, since you guys have been on here longer. K661. What's up, Kern County?
What is the home interest rate? What's your credit score? That's a better question, and we can give you a more accurate rate.
So I'll give them like a picture to go off of. So if you have a 680, 720. Okay. So if he has a 720 FHA, I'm getting him 5.875. No questions asked. With a conventional, I'm looking upwards of like 635. Right now, it stands at like 6.7. But I'm able to beat rates left and right just because I haircut my comp, which is also known as like a compensation. And we go down a rabbit hole another day, but yeah, just 6.35 for a 720 credit score conventional, 5.875 for FHA.
All right.
Good question, Kern County.
CA661. What part of the 661 are you in? Bakersfield, Lancaster, Palmdale? Modesto 661?
Modesto's part of Kern County. Bakersfield. Ooh.
Hey.
East side or west side?
Are you buying a house out there? We do work in Bakersfield.
Bakersfield is expanding. Modesto is 209. Oh, sorry. I'm not from.
I know she acting like she's from there. I'm from Lancaster. Get out of here. You want to be part of the club so bad. I'm just kidding.
I keep her Hekrin.
What?
I keep Hekrin.
Don't say it. It's one of those things where they're trying to make you say something.
Oh,
I'm just kidding. I don't know.
Okay. That's like some people are mean in here.
I live in the Northeast. Oh.
Nice.
Oh wait, Northeast of Bakersfield.
Mm-hmm. Northeast. I know east side of Bakersfield is a little bad. I'm not gonna lie.
You be in Bakersfield, girl?
I was in Bakersfield.
Really?
No, I didn't live there, but that was like, I mean, you know how I lived in the middle? So we'd go to the grocery stores in Bakersfield at some point. Yeah.
Nicole's from...
I heard there are homes at 400K in Bakersfield. Yes, of course. We actually were working with a client who reached out through TikTok, guys. He reached out through TikTok. Dean actually got him pre-approved for, I believe it was 400.
Yeah.
So we were looking at homes that were around 350, 360, 370. He was more concerned about his mortgage payment. So even though he did qualify for 400, we didn't look into that price range. We were looking at a little bit lower just because he was more concerned.
He said $40,000.
$40,000
dollars?
No. No, sir. Not even a mobile home.
She said no. Next question.
40,000?
No, I thought he said 400K.
Same. 40,000? Not even a tree house, bro. Not even a tree house. And we almost sold a tree house. we were so close. That tree house was too small to get funded.
Oh, y'all, Nicole is so funny today. I can't. Oh, 40K. Nicole almost told you that you could get out of here. That's what you could get. I know wait.
I have a paid off house. Can I take out like a loan on this house for another one? Dean, this is a question for you.
Who is loaning?
1,000,000%. So people typically do that on a normal basis when they do own full equity on the house. Because all you're doing is basically, you're trying to do a house hack, right? You're just trying to basically buy more properties, rent out one, live in the other, whatever you choose to decide to do. But yeah, realistically speaking, you do want to pull some money out. Do not do a HELOC. Do not do anything like that. Talk to one of us before. I actually talked to Eva and Nicole first, and then they can connect you with me. Again, this doesn't need to be somewhat of like a transaction where we make money off each other. No, if you just have a simple question, let's reenact together, okay?
What were we lying to El Verde about?
I think someone was lying to him about the $40,000 homes.
Oh.
Yeah, no, there are no $40,000 homes anywhere. I want to say anywhere. I don't know. Have you guys seen any homes at 40,000?
The only person I've ever heard of buying a house at that price is my grandfather in 1958 when he first moved here from Texas. He bought a house in Watts for $38,000. So unless you could go back in time,
$40K in upstate New York.
Buying an RV.
Okay.
We don't want to discourage anyone here. If you have $40K, use that as a down payment for your new house. That's a lot of money.
That is. That's a good down payment. That's a really good down payment.
$40K in upstate New York.
Well, we are in California.
My stepmom is from upstate New York. People from there are interesting.
Why do you say that?
I think people from New York are kind of rude.
That's what I heard.
Like the whole state.
They're just like
the whole state, not even just New York City. Like
I feel like because it's a fast-moving city, no? Everybody's just trying to get to somewhere fast-paced. I'm trying to go to New York soon, guys.
I'm not.
Okay, Dean, someone is commenting, appraisers have too much power.
Yes, appraisers do have too much power. I don't want to say anything I'm not supposed to.
AI replace appraisers?
Why
do y'all want AI to take people's jobs? First, you're against AI taking people's jobs, and now you, depending on the career, that's when you want what. So, would you say that about a surgeon? You want AI to take surgeons' jobs? What about lawyers? They charge you up front before they do anything. Should AI take their job too? We have questions.
Well, here's the thing. Though. They do have a point here. Patriot, you have a point here, right? It's all computer generated. That's what appraisers do. But what appraisers do that has to be in person is they go out there, take pictures, right? But in the comparison analysis, I think that'll shock the market tremendously, right? I just think it'll shock the market tremendously if everything is followed by the book. Because appraisers, they're paid off the opinion of value, right? So that's all I have to say about that.
I feel like AI couldn't do that because some houses, even though they'll be in the same area, they're just not the same as other houses. Like Lindsay's house, like even though like his house, like it has a 2-story ADU in the back, so it's like how could a computer know that? Well, I mean they have the permit stuff, but how would they know how it looks and all the other stuff, like
the condition of the home?
Yeah.
Exactly. All they can do is something called like a comparison analysis, right? Just a comparison analysis approach. Or, right, what they can do is something called a cost approach, which they show exactly what you put into the property and you pick that value. But AI is very, very dangerous, and I think there's going to be a lot of jobs taken away, unfortunately. Appraisers, though, once you remove them, houses start to deflate. Let's just say that.
King Hernandez is from New York. We're not rude. It's just you grow up in that fight or flight environment. But I see where you're coming from, LOL.
When I went to New York, I literally had the person, well, this was in New York City. My God, people are aggressive out there. But they literally would say to me, like, yeah, it's just because we don't like being here. And I'm just like, then leave.
New York?
If I get it, it's easier to say that than it is to do it.
Okay. What would you recommend? An FHA or conventional?
Great question. So this is what I would do. If I can qualify under FHA guidelines, why the hell not? I'm putting 3.5%. I'm getting a really good rate. Now, the way that you can tell if this is a good loan for you or not is if you have a 750 or something higher. Basically, we top out at 720. So anything higher than a 720 on FHA, you're getting that rate, even if you're at 800. So I think if you have a 720 or more, use FHA all day. But if you have, let's just say, a 650, 680, or even a 720 on a conventional, I mean, it's still good, but you're going to have higher monthly payments until you reach an 80% LTV. If you guys don't know what an LTV is, it's called a loan-to-value ratio. To better understand it, once you accrue 20% of equity, that's when you can remove that mortgage insurance. And in year 7 or 8, that's when your mortgage payment will be a lot less. So it's really a give or take. It's really what's best for you at the end.
Okay, somebody said, but appraisers shouldn't favor banks or sellers should just be a straight number.
So appraisers shouldn't favor banks or sellers. Should just be a straight number. 100%. And that's why I back you up. Yeah, that's why I back you up in saying AI will affect this market tremendously because they're not going to fund, the bank's not going to fund on anything that it's not worth. So in this market, there are appraisers that inflate prices. Again, it's an opinion of value. It's very subjective, right? So that's what I have to say. Yeah.
Okay, cool. To the guy from New York, when's the best time to come?
When are you gonna take us over there, King Hernandez?
That was the one who said that? Oh.
That was my husband over there. But I would not have to refinance with a conventional. Pause.
Let's see. But I would not have to refinance with a conventional.
Who said pause?
So, but I would not have to refinance with a conventional. Let me see what his before message. Okay, so with an FHA loan, there's two types of refinances. There's a rate and term and a cash out. Okay, cash out refinance and a rate term refinance. With a conventional loan, the only reason that you would probably do a refinance is if you need cash and you meet the LTV guidelines, or you just want a better interest rate and you can save money, like you'll make up the closing cost money in like 5 years, whatever the case may be. So I don't understand your question to par, but I get your drift.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Dean. Pause. Usan8 said pause. Okay, we have another question here. If seller is asking for an unrealistic amount, why do agents take the listing? I don't know. It honestly, some agents will take the listing just because they want to take the listing, and then they're just gonna hope and pray that something changes. But what ends up happening is it just ends up sitting for a while.
But it's exposure, right? It's exposure and advertising.
That too.
Now, and you don't want to just hang your sign up, take pictures. You're going to be net negative at -$1,000. So you're not exactly. We're in the business of selling houses. We're in the business of like showcasing houses.
Yep. For example, I took up a lease in Silmar, and from that lease, people were calling me, and the monthly rent for that lease was $4,500. So when people would call me, if I automatically knew like, oh, maybe they can't afford this, or maybe it'd be best to like, purchase a home, then I would pitch that to them, and then we'd make a lead out of that. So sometimes they take it out of that. Some people, though, it's kind of like when you see the open house signs when you're driving by, like some people will actually call you and they'll be like, hey, what house are you hosting at? And then, you get a lead from that. So it's just exposure.
Exactly.
Yep. Good lead generation for sure. Are you Asian? I'm not. I'm Mexican. Soy mexicana. Hablo español. Tenemos aquí el prestamista. Yo soy agente de bienes y raíces. Si tienen alguna pregunta, pónganos en el comentario, okay? We're here to help you guys out. Tenemos programas de asistencia financiera. Tenemos programas de ITIN, 3.5% de enganche. Ask us your questions, guys. Does the amount of people involved in the transaction slow it down? Good question.
Great question. Beautiful question. Go ahead. You want to answer this one, Nicole?
Does it slow it down, Dean? I haven't seen Dean struggle with it at all. So
yeah,
no.
And guys, look at this, right? In my case, I've seen someone slow something down. It could be escrow. It could be miscommunication. It could be, it really just revolves around miscommunication. One, I think this current escrow I'm in, basically the agent asked for more commission, and we need to disclose these on the closing disclosure. And we can't implement something on the closing disclosure if we don't have instructions of doing so. So what we needed to do was have an addendum stated. But then the TC said, I don't want to do that. It's too much work, yada, yada. So it led to more delays. So, and an escrow basically didn't want to balance out with the bank after they wanted to play phone tag with me and then call the bank, right? So it's just a lot of like miscommunications, and sometimes people just become lazy. And that's what performs delays. So if you have a squad that you absolutely trust, like I do with Nicole, then there wouldn't be any issues, right? Because Nicole's team is my team and my team is Nicole's team. So we know each other. We know our end of the bargain. We have a goal, right? We have a goal and we're going to hit that goal. When you have different third parties, it comes into like an egotistical kind of battle. Like, I know more than you, yada, yada.
Yep, I completely agree with you, Usan. It does depend on who you work with. It really does. If you have a good partnership with the people that you're working with, then you can get it done quickly. Everything's transparent. But when you have people that you don't know, for example, if you have a client that comes in with another lender and you don't work with that lender, you don't know how they work, it's going to be complicated. It can get a little bumpy. Patriots Nation, well, users 719 said credit is 530. Did you give us a scenario, user 719? Or do you want some advice on how you can improve your credit? Because that credit score is a little low. I'm not going to lie.
It still can pass with FHA with the new one that they put out. Dean was telling me that now they have one for 500.
Conventional. It's conventional.
Oh,
Conventional DU.
the one for 500?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Conventional DU, but we're gonna give you like a 7.5% interest rate.
You will have a very high interest rate, but you can get in with a lower credit score.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good question. I don't get why they take 30 plus days. Let me tell you. So they take 30 plus days because, let's start off with the basics. There are contingencies. You have inspections. You have negotiations within that duration. You also have an appraisal that needs to be performed. And then you have your loan, right? The amount of time that it takes to negotiate and appraise the house would be, I'd say 7 to 10 days, right? 7 to 10 days on the dot. Now, conditions, right? So when I submit your application to the bank is going to ask for something called conditions. These are going to say, explain this, justify this, give me a letter of explanation to state why this is reoccurring. To give me a letter of explanation to tell me why are you cashing out? What's another one? Give me all the mortgage statements that you have. They just question different things, right? Because when they underwrite the loan, they will be liable once they sell that loan off to an investor if the investor doesn't like the loan, right? So it takes a duration of time. Also, not to mention, there is a turn time. So the minute that I submit conditions, it takes 2 days for an underwriter to go ahead and look at it every single time we submit. So you can only imagine, right? And also, again, people work, so they can't just get back to me in the same minute if they're going to get to me at like the end of the day, right? And that holds on delays. So there's a lot of things, and the reason why we need 30 days. Nicole, Eva, and I, we just need 21 days. That's all we need.
21 days, guys. That's it. Me and Dean right now are in the longest escrow ever.
He was actually talking about that yesterday.
Really?
Because you guys are going to have to restart the process again.
The loan process, yeah. We're going to have to re-qualify.
And this is what happens when you have a bad listing agent, because they agreed upon the fact that when escrow opens, they will serve the clients the 60-day notice, and they took 2 weeks to do it. So now it's extended out the escrow.
And now they're not even wanting to answer their phone. Now they don't, I'm pretty sure they either turn off their phone or they block my calls.
Who, the tenant or the realtor?
The realtor. Yesterday we were trying to get in touch with them and went straight to VM. I just got approved for FHA and interest rate is in the 6% range. Is that good? MC.
No way, Jose. Talk to us, we'll get you a 5.75.
MZ, contact us right there.
Florida mommy.
Whoever is approving you, MZ, just know that they're making 2.5 to 3% of a compensation. Because the way it works, MZ, is the bank gives them a rate for like 5% or 4.8, and then they sprinkle theirs and they give you 6%. So they're making a whole 100 basis points off of you, right? You're going to be paying that monthly. So
MZ, where are you located at? Are you here in California?
Because it says Florida mommy.
Okay.
I just read her bio.
Oh, okay. You don't do that out there, do you?
I can't. Yeah, I wish I could.
Shop around, MZ. Shop around and see. I always tell our clients that looking for a mortgage loan is like shopping for a car. Go around to different people and see who gives you the best deal. Different banks and different lenders have different incentives. Incentives, yes. I don't know why.
Sorry.
They have different incentives, so they can offer you different things. Like some credit unions have no mortgage insurance for their conventional loans. So different things, different places. So go shop around and see who gives you the best deal.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, most of the lenders will try to beat the other one. So use it to your advantage. How do you present offers so
How do you present offers so to seem like it's a win, so no ego and emotions get involved? How do you present an offer without
like to a listing, like to a seller, or are you saying like how do we write up an offer to not offend a seller?
Yeah, I think he's saying how do you not what goes in the RPA, but how do you present the offer? Like in an email, do you go in person and send them a letter? How do you present the offer
for sellers?
to the sellers?
I guess it would just depend on your
And
sellers.
it depends on where they are. If they're in town, we probably go in person to do it. But if they're busy, then we could just do it over email. Most of the agents will just email them the offers as they come and go over it.
But some people actually want to do it in person. They want to sit down and talk to you about it.
They want to see the net sheets.
Completely understandable, but it depends. It depends on your sellers.
Yeah.
Hey, Matra, these are good questions, man. I'm not gonna lie. These are really good questions.
Thank you, Patriot.
To both parties, like when explaining the offer, because it seems like they all want give or take.
Real estate is like dating. Really, it is. Like the offering process, it's like everyone has to feel like they're winning. Like everyone has to feel like they're winning in the transaction. The seller has to feel like that, the buyer has to feel like that. The moment someone feels like they're getting screwed, that's when it goes downhill. Both sides. Everyone needs to feel like they're in some way getting what they want. You know, the seller is getting his house sold for his favorable terms and the buyer is getting a good deal. So sometimes you can't come to a compromise with people, and it's just best to move on and find somebody else who will compromise with you. That's what happened right now. We actually put in an offer. We put in a good offer too, actually, and they countered us very disrespectfully.
Okay, we should talk about this because guys, so we spoke to this real estate agent, the listing agent, and she told us, hey, yeah, we did have an offer. The offer came in at 450. Keep in mind this property is listed at what?
495.
495, okay? So they were like, hey, yeah, we did get an offer. It was came in at 450. They did ask for closing credits
and
buyer's agent commission, but you know what? It just wasn't making sense for my client.
So they countered them at asking, but offered to cover those two things: the closing costs and the buyer's agent commission.
Okay, so closing costs and buyer's agent commission was going to be covered.
All right. Okay. So you guys hear that scenario? That's the other offer,
okay.
Right? So here's how we wrote our offer.
And then we wrote up the offer and we asked for seller's credit to be given, but we came up in price. So it was a way stronger offer than the one that they had. And the agent basically said, like, we're not gonna pay you. We're not gonna pay you. So they didn't want to pay the buyer's agents. And also we're not wanting to give you any credits.
And we want to raise the price. No, they were willing to give us credits, but they raised the purchase price $15,000 from where it is currently. So I felt disrespected because you got a lower offer than we did, basically asking for the same things, and you countered them at asking, but we offered you maybe 10 under what was already being asked, and you counted us 15 higher. So, and then come to find out when we were doing our due diligence that that the roof is uninsurable. Also, when I was on the phone with the realtor, because I wanted to ask her straight up, like, girl, where did you come up with this? Like, can we come up with more fair terms so we can meet somewhere in the middle, come to resolve? Our client really loves the house. She didn't even know what she was talking about.
She couldn't even negotiate. She was over here saying,
oh, baby, I was clocking her. I was clocking
nothing. Literally nothing. We couldn't even, like, go back and forth with her because she
just kept saying, I don't know. I was like, what do your clients want for a for an acceptance? Like, what are favorable terms for them?
And all she said was what we countered at. We need to be able to negotiate and find a middle ground and make this work for everybody.
And she said, my clients are rich, so they don't care about if this house sells or not.
I'm like, I'm gonna send this whole conversation to your client right now, because what the fuck?
Yeah, so basically, she wasn't advising her client. She wasn't guy. She was just doing what the client wanted, and sometimes that's not helpful. Like you need somebody who's going to advise you on how to get the deal done because now your property is sitting. That property's been on the market for almost 2 months. So you're not going to get your asking price for it. And then the comps in that area didn't even come around what the asking price was. So we just advised our client to move on. So we're still searching, but we do try to tell our sellers like, hey, you got to be reasonable, especially in this market where there's more sellers than there are buyers. You need to be willing to give a little. You got to do some of the chasing too, okay? We just got into this. You got to give a little to get a lot.
Yeah, but me and Eva felt like we were being disrespected. No buyer's commission, no buyer's agent commission. Like, are you kidding me? Like, who's gonna work for free, guys? Who is gonna work for free?
She did bring up the fact that the law has changed in 2024 where the sellers can decline that, but if you're an active full-time real estate agent, you know that 90% of the transactions are still being like how they were before then. So just yeah. Just a mess. Oh yeah, Sonia looked that lady up and she was just like, she looks so unprofessional. She has her breasts out in all her pictures.
See, that's what you gotta be careful with. People over here easily.
Oh yeah, they be looking.
Eva Cannon on Google. Oh, Eva Cannon pulls up like
it's gonna be me in my Mexico bikini.
Oh no.
Just kidding. No, I'm not. I got a life too. I gotta put me first. Anyways, guys, that's another thing. Agents not knowing what they're doing, just thinking about being models enough. Yeah.
That's another thing. Agents not knowing what they are doing, just thinking being a model's enough.
That is true.
Yep.
We used to work with a lot of ladies like that. I called them the BBL gang.
Our brokerage had a lot of BBL ladies.
The BBL gang.
I'm like, someone from our brokerage is gonna hear us.
Damn. You know who you are.
Eva doesn't care.
Hit dog gon' holler. Dean's like, I'm out of this conversation.
Should we go off topic again?
Yeah, we should.
Okay, we're gonna go off topic, guys.
Who wants to hear us rant?
That's what I was.
What are some of the things that you don't like about other realtors?
Me?
Yeah.
I'll
start. I hate when somebody's like, I've been doing this for 40 years. And then they start talking shit to you because they've been doing it for 40 years, but then you look them up and they only sell like 4 houses a year.
The thing that surprised me a lot of people walk in here like they do so many deals. And then when I actually looked at like the stats of all of this, I was like, bitch, like I'd be making more than you.
No, literally, that's another thing. Yeah.
But yes.
They know, talk your shit, queen. Pop your shit. For real, like, there are people who fake the funk. Like, a lot of those people on Selling Sunset don't even sell houses. Are new agents, never even sold something, and they're getting casted on Selling Sunset because they look good.
Or #1 agent when they don't have a single 5-star review. Exactly. Hi, who's doing your I-10 3.5%?
This man right here.
Dean, the lender. Mr. Make It Happen.
Hey, Rosie.
Mr. Johnny on the spot.
It looks like she's a mortgage loan officer as well.
Oh.
Are you asking what bank does it?
Rosie. I like that name.
Hi, Reina.
Hey, Reina girl. We need to go out, Reina. Mm-hmm. Get into some shenanigans.
Are you doing anything Thursday, Reina? Mexico's playing.
What? Was she getting an invite? I'm just kidding.
No, I already have plans, but I just want to know what people are doing.
Reina, we're going outside on Thursday. Get a babysitter. This is the invite.
Okay. Rosie said, I just got off the phone with my rep and they stopped the program on Monday.
Really? What? This is breaking news.
Well, there's multiple banks that offer this. Have you tried King's Mortgage?
Some agents are part-time and they have a full-time job.
That used to be me a couple of months ago, guys. I used to work for the county and now I'm a real estate agent.
I don't know. I gave up my other business and just, to me, I'm a pivot. Like, have you seen the episode of Friends where they were moving that couch? Pivot! That's me.
Just move.
I changed my life with the quickness. I will kill everything and start over. I don't care.
I had a full-time job. Guys, I would work Monday to Thursday, 7:30 a.m., clock in at 7:30 a.m., and I'd be out of there by 6 p.m.
And would still be on. See, when I tell you I respect Nicole, this is when I knew that I really want to work with her, because there are other people who will be like, "Oh, can you help me? Can you help me?" But then you call them and it's like, "Baby, what are you doing?" "Oh, I'm at a party," or "Oh, I can't do this weekend," or "I can't do that." Nicole worked from 7 a.m. until 5 p.m. and then we will be calling people from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. every freaking Monday through Thursday, and on Friday working, hitting the streets.
Yep.
Saturday, Sunday, open houses. This woman worked harder than some full-time real estate agents I knew.
I know. That's how I got myself out of my job. And with the help of Eva, I was able to get into real estate full-time and meet a lot of cool people. I've met a lot of cool people. I've gone to a lot of cool events, like met the love of my life. Sold on my shut up. No one else besides King Mortgage. I used to work for King's Mortgage, and a broker need an actual bank.
I used to work for King's Mortgage, and a broker need an actual bank. An actual bank that does this, not that I know of. It's a Mojave Indian type of product, so you would have to search that up. Or maybe Supreme Lending. Yeah, I'm a broker as well.
We started getting clients. Okay. Rosie, connect with Dean. Send him a text message.
How did you started to get clients? How did we start? Okay, so my first deal, I actually did it with Reina, who was on this live. So we did a deal together, and then my Sphere, and then who else did we close? TikTok, Zillow.
My first client came from my first mentor. I got my first escrow open in a week, had my first closing in a month. And then after that, it was 2 Zillow deals. And then I had some open house deals. And yeah, mostly just open houses, and now TikTok.
And we're excited this weekend, guys. We have 2 new listings coming, and guess who's gonna host the open houses? We are.
Yes,
we are. Are we co-hosting them, or are we?
No, we're separating. We're separating. We're gonna conquer more, okay?
The team is conquering 2 different. What cities are they in?
North Hollywood and Van Nuys, I think. I gotta look. We'll look after it's my phone's. But yeah, guys.
You guys got 2 new listings?
Yeah, because we're closers.
Oh, wow.
Whose BBO claps more? Mine. Next question.
Eva's. Eva got hers in Tarzana. Just kidding. Not TJ, guys.
Yeah, I went to Mexico for vacation and then came home and got my surgery. Do it right.
Down the block from her house.
Yeah, so if I died, my family goes to my doctor. They have a hard time going to Mexico to do it now, okay? You gotta make sure you're watching out for your family. Do it the right way. Don't try to save money because it will cost you in the long run. You actually scared me from going to Mexico and doing stuff now.
Oh, yeah, guys. I had a bad experience going to Mexico for dental work. If you guys have had a good experience and you guys can recommend a dentist in Tijuana, let me know.
There's actually this thing that I found where they'll do a whole health and wellness check at this one doctor's place, like literally from like top to bottom, like MRIs, blood tests, dental check, everything for $3,000 in TJ.
No way.
Yeah, and it's like a 2-day thing, and you even get to stay at a hotel that they have there.
What?
Yeah.
I went for some enhancements. Took it from 5 to 9. Oh, egg salad. That's cool.
He's talking about.
Yeah, he's talking about his other thing.
Oh. I thought like going from like a 5, like just a 5 to a 9. I don't know. Oh my god. You trying to buy ours?
He got the Ray J special.
They call me tres patas now. Oh, 3 legs. Really?
I'm just kidding. Baddies.
Period.
Clock it.
What's up? Ladies look amazingly beautiful. We appreciate you.
You guys are so sweet.
Okay, guys.
Mr. Three Legs. My goodness. Hey, I'll get the BBL moving and grooving.
Ayo, I'll get that
Ayo! You need to chill. There are children on this live. Nicole's brother might be here.
Yeah, my brother and my sister joined.
I
So
want him seeing you guys talking to us like that.
PG, guys.
And my husband might be on this live. I don't want him seeing.
My husband was on here earlier. So keep it respectful.
Yeah. We're respectable women.
Okay, well,
Dean, you got anything to add?
No. You guys had a great conversation and great interaction.
Oh my God!
Do you want to join
Hey,
the block
Sally,
party?
do you want to come to our block party? You do.
Respond. Do you want to come to our block
party? You want to come to our block party? Pull up.
Invite you.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
We'll invite you to our block party. Exclusive.
Block party.
Ooh.
Oh yes.
Block party. All right. I'm gonna add you to our block party, okay? Give us 1 second. Let me send you the Addy.
Oh, bye.
Block. And he's blocked. Who else wants to be added?
Anyone want to come? Anyone else want to come to our block party?
He's like, I'm in Orange County.
Hilarious.
That's funny.
Oh, he won't even get to see this afterwards.
So sad. Too bad.
Sorry, guys. Anyways, Dean.
Talk to me.
Them lashes and nails be screaming.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
Actually,
why don't you put yours? Put yours in the chat. Let's go bar for bar.
I will pull up my Experian app right now, baby, because I just checked it. I'm at a 719 actually, and I'm proud of it.
There you go.
All right. Let's hear what he says, or is he silent?
You know, Callie, join the freaking live right now. I'm trying to see your face.
Ooh, come on. Come on. Since you're so tough behind the screen, show your face right now.
You got them North Kentucky low-income eyes.
No.
I don't even know what that means.
No. Your reads aren't eating the way that you think they are, but...
You're not good at this, Kino.
For a man to compare income with a lady is obnoxious.
That's what I'm saying. Do you see how sassy these men be? And then they're just like, why are we alone? Why is there a male
That's a stay-home dad. That's a stay-home dad for sure.
Ooh. Ooh.
Your smile can stop all the homelessness in the world.
It's giving small D energy.
He's probably upset because of that reason.
Oh, Lord.
Honey bunches.
Here we go.
No.
Here we go. That better be a good compliment. I don't know. Is he saying my nigga?
No.
Oh, okay.
You're supposed to say negrita con cariño, por favor.
Y'all wait until I'm fully fluent in Spanish. I'm gonna come here cussing y'all out.
Are there loans that don't require appraisals, Dean?
Yes. So there wouldn't be a specific loan that exempts appraisals. It's more so how much you put down that we can ask for an exemption. So, for instance, if you buy $1 million house and you put $200,000 down, we can ask for an exemption because you basically have 20% of equity, and the bank's assets are already protected. So why have an appraisal? Also, when we price out your loan, we have to put in the property address. If the property address meets certain criteria, we can allow for an exemption as well. So a DSCR, no way, Jose.
Someone's asked the DSCR. So no.
Yeah, no way, Jose. No, just because we need a 1004 and we need a 1007. If you don't know what that is, it's a rent schedule as well as a evaluation appraisal.
Okay. Hi guys.
So,
Is Crystal your sister?
That is my sister.
Crystal, train me, okay? I've seen the way that you be having a core workout. I want that girl.
Ooh, we're actually gonna have a really good workout today.
What time?
What time are we going to the gym? Shout out to my sister, guys. My sister made plans for me on Thursday. Who else is watching the game on Thursday?
Crystal, tell your man to get a third. But let me go, girl. I'm trying to go.
When you're done. When I get home, we'll go to the gym.
What does he think of
the Morby method?
What is that? What is the Morby method? I'm scared. Sometimes y'all ask questions and
I'm
I
sorry.
have no clue what a Morby method is.
We finna work out real good tonight. Okay.
Honey Bunches, I thought we blocked you before. How did you find your way back?
I don't know. I'm sorry he's not my boyfriend yet. Oh, you need to work him a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Or the stack.
Tell him that your cousin wants to come, so he needs to.
What cousin from?
I am your cousin.
Real, yeah. You need to teach us. Eva is not afraid to ask for anything. Eva
not afraid to ask for shit.
Eva,
you better ask Dean.
Closed mouths don't get fed is what she's taught me.
Quit playing. You ain't never blocked me. You're right. It was probably somebody else. We blocked so many people. I can't keep track.
But if you want to join the block party, keep it up.
Basically doing seller financing and getting DSCR loan for the down payment.
So basically doing seller financing and getting a DSCR loan for the down payment. I think you're missing some key features in this. So you're doing seller financing. I get that. And then you're getting a DSCR loan for the down payment. That's where you lost me. Are you using collateral in some way to get the down payment? Is that what you mean? I've never heard of that, to be honest, Patriot.
Honey Bunches, we're not in a blocking mood. We just want everyone to be nice.
Okay, well, I'm getting a little hungry.
Alrighty,
guys. Well, thank you so much for joining our live. Again, we are real estate agents here in Southern California. We are currently in San Fernando Valley, but we service all areas around us. So Kern County, Orange County,
IE, Antelope Valley, Santa Cruz Valley, San Diego County, Newport Beach, Laguna Niguel,
Agoura Hills,
Fresno,
Calabasas,
Sacramento. We about to sound like the end of that Tupac song, California Love.
Everywhere, guys. Everywhere in Southern California.
Where you need us, we will be there, okay? You call, I'll be there. I was going to say something.
Exactly, yes. Guys. Yep.
But Honey Bunches, you better be nice. Follow me too, Home and Belly, guys, all right?
Follow Eva. Eva is on my page, guys. Just go into my TikTok page and you'll find a video with me and her.
And follow Dean. We're trying to get him to 1,000 followers so we can see his face.
Follow Dean,
guys. Dean the lender.
Yes, but this was fun.
Y'all got 60 more seconds. 60 seconds to say your last piece, and then we're going to
ask us a random question, guys. Hello, my house is taking forever to sell. How can you sell it faster without lowering the price? Guiteres, what type of house are you selling?
Yeah, I'll answer this, Nicole. First step is you gotta hire agents like Nicole and Eva. That's the first step.
First step. And now I'm interested. What type of house are you selling?
And where are you selling it at?
And what are you selling it at? What is it listed at? We want to see his face.
We want to see his face.
Honey Bunches wants to see
people want to see you.
You know, I did make myself seen.
This is what he looks like. The same picture that you can see right there. This is what.
Yep. Same shirt.
Literally same shirt, huh? We want to see. Okay, Guiteres, let us know what type of house are you selling? What is the listing price? Let's pull up some comps right now.
Okay, Nicole's activated. Let's back.
Pull up some comps.
We're back, y'all.
We're back in business, guys. We want to take this seriously.
You know, never mind. I'm gonna show.
Right after I said, let's take this seriously.
Here I go wanting to start my crap again. Hesperia.
Oh, okay, Hesperia.
Okay.
I helped somebody purchase a home over there, and it was a 3-bedroom.
495,000.
Yeah, I feel like that's the average in Hesperia.
I think interest rates are too low.
Really, you think so?
I think you're wrong. I'm curious to look at the listing. Did the agent take professional pictures of the listing, or did they come take it themselves with their cell phone?
How are they marketing your property?
Yeah, how are they marketing? Are they
Are
sending
they
out
doing
email
open
blasts?
houses?
Open houses like
Door
Nicole
knocking
said.
around the area. Maybe a broker's open. I don't know. What are they doing? Also, guys, if anyone else is from Hesperia, we do service people out there as well. I closed a deal back in September in Hesperia, and I was driving all the way over there. I think it was like an hour 45 drive.
She a better woman than me.
Hey, 2 weekends, and we got them into their homes.
Is that all the Fed got?
10% interest rates? Oh,
this man is you're an agent of chaos.
Is he an agent?
No, I'm just saying like he's an agent of chaos. That's what you call somebody who likes when everything is going wrong.
Mm.
They done 2 open houses in 50 days. What the heck?
2 open houses in 50
you need to
days?
get rid of that realtor. No, they don't care about you.
No.
They don't care about that listing. They don't care.
Me and Eva are gonna show you guys what we do to what's it called, to make your house look more presentable.
We're literally going to clean someone's house.
We're gonna go clean someone's house because we want it to look nice and fresh and clean and just inviting.
We've done over, at this point, 15 open houses for this place.
Door knocked the area
Door knocked
twice.
the area, sent out marketing blasts, did a marketing video, took professional pictures. The fact that they've only done 2 open houses in 50 days is quite honestly insulting to you.
Keep
us in mind. If you decide to cancel with that agent, give us a call.
There's a lot of people here in LA County that are wanting to move to Hesperia as well. So if you're wanting to reach a different sphere, then maybe it'd be time to possibly look into, getting a different agent that's in a different area.
And just people who are better with marketing.
That's
yeah,
Nicole, 2 open houses.
Yeah, 2 open houses. That's just different. We've done 2 open houses on the weekend. Like that's crazy. I've done 2 open houses in 1 day before at different properties.
So have I. Rosie, 2 open houses is crazy, guys.
Yeah.
Be careful with who you pick as your agents.
We actually were just talking. Me and Dean were talking about that yesterday about how some of these agents are the reason that your houses aren't selling. They don't advise. They don't know what they're talking about. Some people are part time. Like, no shade to those people. I'm sure that you guys are great and you want to be full time. But it's like, if this isn't your full time job, how can you trust somebody who's working at Target and selling houses?
That's why I like y'all. Roll up the sleeves and get to work. Whose house are we cleaning? No, literally. And we're going to show you guys exactly how we do it. But yes, we do the most.
Did your realtor give you a reason for why they've only done 2 open houses?
That's a good question.
Because it wasn't selling.
So they didn't get any traction. They probably didn't price it right and they didn't get any traction. They're like, fuck it. Like, let's just leave it.
And there's a lot of
people
they kick their feet up. That's what they did. They kick their feet up and wait for another agent to sell that house.
Loki, that's why they call the buyer's agent the selling agent. Because they're the ones really selling it. You know when you're sending it on the car form of the selling agent? And it's us?
Yeah. Because we really have to pitch it to them. What's the address? I know, I'm curious too. Send us your address.
Yeah, DM it. Don't put it in the chat. Don't put it in the chat. DM us your address.
DM us the address. Let's take a look at it.
Rosie's pretty clever.
Y'all hella zesty too.
All right, you're going to the block party. It was fun having you. Mwah. Kisses.
You can do the honors, Eva.
Oh, it's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday.
put it on so we can sell it for you. Honestly, we can help you out with that. Is he still on here? Let me see. No, he's not on here. It's okay. I follow him. I think they overpriced it. Probably.
How did you guys come up with the price? Did they tell you what comps were going for in that area?
Or is it just because you want it sold for that price? Or are you trying to net a certain amount?
What is your plans for after you sell? Are you buying another property?
We have a lot of questions, and I don't think.
I mean, this is how we do our listing appointments. So we want to make sure that we can go in there and price everything correctly so that they can do what they need to do after the house is sold.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, another thing too, guys. If the seller is the highest bidder of his house or her house, he or she should keep the house. So let's just say you have a seller that wants $500,000 for a house, but it's really worth $400,000. If he's the highest bidder or she's the highest bidder, keep it. Keep it. You know?
Honestly,
it's as easy as that.
The market will tell you what your house is worth. If you priced it for that and nobody's coming, that means that they don't think your house is worth that much.
Exactly. They don't agree with you.
Yep. Because when things are priced aggressively, right now, there's a person in our office who, Dean, you won't even believe this. They had 160 people came to their open house in one weekend. 160 people.
Because they priced it.
They priced it aggressively.
That's crazy.
$1 million house priced at $899.
Yeah. 100%.
And that's what we, and that's what we try to tell the people. What were you gonna say? Sorry, Dean.
No, I was just saying. I was reading actually the message of Rosie. It's usually a divorce. It's usually a divorce sale, which one party doesn't want to sell it, so they avoid open house. I think that's like 10% of why they don't hold open houses.
I think a lot of agents are just lazy.
For reasons, and that's the main one. Like 60% of it is agents do 1 or 2 open houses because they know it's going to be spicy and it's so fresh, and then little to they happen to know at like week 3 or 4 this thing isn't selling. I'm not getting a single phone call. I might as well go do another open house, right? So that's exactly what it is, and it's not because it's the agent's fault. I think it's the agent and seller's fault. The agent's trying to tell him lower his price, but the seller's like, I worked this hard just to live in this house and build up equity. I'm not going to sell for that price. So it's a back and forth kind of mimic. But if you're able to portray the message and say, hey, let's list this at a fire sale and come up on the price. I think it's the way that you explain as the agent. You explain the things to the seller so that you make sure he is suitable. You make sure that he's okay. So it's a back and forth, right? But it's exactly how you explain it.
What? We got the mortgage underwriter in the house. We got the lending family in the house. We got Rosie. We got Dean. We got the underwriter.
Hey, welcome, Shane.
Now these are the people that we point the finger at when the deal goes bad. It's your fault. Why can't you fund this loan? I'm just kidding.
The mortgage underwriter.
Oh, Shane is an underwriter? Is that what you say?
Yeah. I'm thinking either outdated or needs work. He hopped off this live. He was like, I don't want to hear nothing y'all got to say.
He's probably upset because his house isn't selling. He's probably
sorry.
He's like, I hate real estate.
That's why it's important to choose the right agent. Like we talked about that yesterday, but there's a lot of agents who don't even answer their phone when someone wants to come show your property. Like they won't even answer their phone.
They won't answer their phone. It'll go to VM. Won't answer text messages.
Yeah, there's so many different mitigating factors as to why
they don't know how to negotiate.
Not willing to compromise. That's a seller thing too, but also the agent telling them, hey, do you want to get this done? Sometimes you just need an unbiased person in the transaction because one, like Dean always says, we're not afraid to tell a client to walk away from a deal. You shouldn't be afraid to tell your client, hey, this is probably the best deal that you're going to get. Take it. So you have to not be afraid to tell the truth to your clients. Like I treat my clients like family. And sometimes I have to tell my family things that aren't comfortable. But they're the truth.
But it's the truth.
Truth hurts.
Mm-hmm. Congratulations, Hogfish. He just bought a house in Florida.
Congratulations to the newest homeowner in Florida. We're coming by for spring break, okay? You taking us to the beach?
Yeah, huge accomplishment, man.
That is
Using
awesome.
a VA loan.
Using a VA loan, awesome.
Thank you for your service. Thank you for your service, most importantly.
Thank you. You know, once upon a time, my dad told me I should join the military. He still says that too.
Till this day,
you should have joined the military. And you know why he says it? He literally said it just so I can get a house with no down payment. I'm just like,
just because of that?
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, no, there has to be.
He literally said it just because of that. I'm just like, no, thank you.
That's well, you know, there's a fraction of people that just go to the military for that benefit.
I know.
They skedaddle out after 4th year.
If I could go back, I would have done it out of high school like a jail bid for 6 years and then get my benefits and move, and y'all would never see me again. I probably would have tripped on the way out so I could get some disability, but that's neither here nor there. Y'all know I love a good scam. I'm just kidding.
Well, a good majority go there for the pride, right? They'll die for the country. But then there's that other minute demographic that'll just go there just for the benefit. So, yeah.
I'm not mad at either, okay?
Exactly.
I'm not mad at either. Get your coins and travel and take care of your families. My nephew's in the Army right now. Actually, both of my nephews are in the military. My babies. One's in the Marine Corps and one's in the Army. And
there you go.
Yeah. One's in Japan right now, actually.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
Yeah. Yes, sir. So, yeah. A lot of people in my family have used their VA loans to buy properties. So, yeah. Actually, when my dad bought his house, he bought it for nothing down and he got money back.
He got money back?
Yeah.
But this was years ago.
This was in 2019.
Oh. This was actually recent.
Mm-hmm. And now, like, his house has appreciated like $250,000 since he bought it. I'm telling you, so I'm like, get into Lancaster. People be sleeping on that town, but you put some work into those houses, you can get some good equity because people from LA are realizing that's where you have to go if you want to be able to afford a house, like a single family house for $500 or less. So yeah. We were actually showing a client this weekend some homes out there. Well, I went while Nicole did an open house, but we were looking at some new construction homes, brand new built homes for $500,000. Really nice, and no HOA either. So you could get a brand new construction home with no HOA, 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms for $499. Where else in LA County can you do that?
Maybe Hesperia. Oh no, I don't even know if Hesperia has some new construction homes.
Probably so. Oh yeah, Rosamond has new construction homes as well that are really, really nice for like $460.
San Bernardino for sure.
San Bernardino scary. There's no new build homes in Santa Clarita for $400,000.
Oh, $400,000. No.
Maybe for like I saw a new construction. It was second sale. It's not the first sale, but it was for sale for $695 with a $250 HOA. The new constructions in Santa Clarita are always going to have a HOA and Melrose.
Melrose is really common in Santa Clarita.
And get some agents that know about Melrose and all of these things that you're going to have to pay. Because if you get in there and you don't know that tax is going to hit you, that's going to be a surprise.
Yep. Come your 6 monthly payment, you're going to be like, what the hell? Why do I have to pay an additional $400 or $500?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Dean, can you tell us about what Melrose is and why they charged it?
Yeah. So it's actually forbidden in the Central Valley, but since like Santa Clarita is known to be a valley area. It's just undeveloped. So when you have undeveloped grounds, what the assessor does or the city is they'll charge something called a Melrose. It's on top of your property tax. And this money is created to build more properties, right? To fund more things. Just because it's an undeveloped land. That's really all it is.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So luckily, with that property in Lancaster, no Melrose on that either. So that's pretty awesome because Lancaster's pretty developed, but there's so much land out there. But you move somewhere like Santa Cruz Valley, you're gonna get hit with that Melrose.
Mm-hmm.
Do they have that in Hesperia? Did the people
Melrose? No, they don't have Melrose in Hesperia.
Mainly in Santa Clarita, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Okay,
Time
guys.
to go. I'm hungry.
Thanks for all of the engagement, the likes, all the good things. We appreciate you guys, and we will see you tomorrow.
Yep.
Goodbye, guys.
Same time, guys?
Tomorrow's Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
Oh, tomorrow we're actually gonna go visit our past client, our previous client, guys, because we are helping him get into a $5 million warehouse.
Woo!
Yep. So we're gonna go check out his warehouses, his current warehouses that he's renting out, so we can take a look and see what equipment he has, and then we're gonna go ahead
Check out the inventory, see if there's anything you like.
That too.
I need that. I need that. I need that. I need that.
Yep, but we also do commercial.
Yeah, so if you guys need to buy any commercial properties, let us know. Any yes, exactly. That's the mood for 2026. Money time.
Money. All right, guys.
Thanks for being here. It's been a great day. We will see you tomorrow afternoon. Bye.
Bye.
All right, guys. Take care.
Dean. Thank you. Bye.